How are we doing? You alright? I'll try this intro for a third time because I didn't record the first two. Teething problems, but yeah, we'll see. Right, I'm off out for another wild camp tonight, and my best mate's back from the Arctic, so we'll be up camping with him. He's come to join me. This is local to his house. It's my favourite spot, local to his house, so he asked me to come up and join me. He took me out and about in the Arctic. I show him what I get up to back home, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. A few things to try tonight. I bought a cheap tarp off eBay, so we'll set that up and see if we can set up a ridge line between trees or something. And for a laugh, I'm not using the snug pack. I bought two sort of, we joke they're body bags off eBay, but there were two different £10 sort of sleeping bag covers, bivi bags you could call them, I guess. Yeah, not quite Gore-Tex or nice ones, but cheap ones. We set those up, we'll see how that goes. We're here really early, it's a nice warm evening, nice and sunny. Yeah, so we're going to sit down, have a few beers, have a catch up, chill out, set up a few things, see how it goes. And yeah, I'll keep you informed along the way. But cheers. Right, a couple of new things that I purchased recently. I went on a bit of a spending spree and bought a lot, but we've bought sort of a DPM style tarp. It's quite heavy, it doesn't pack away particularly small, but we'll set it up and see what happens. Towel, because I kept saying I needed a sort of medium sized towel to dry wet stuff, so I bought a high gear one. And the Andes bivi bag. That's so it's about $9.99 on eBay. I got this green one, and my mate, I bought him a different one which was black, and it was made by someone else. We'll see when I get that out. And I bought a series of these tiny little clips which we're using to set the tarp line up. So bought 200 metres of paracord, 100 metres of it in this, again, sort of woodland camo, and 100 metres of high vis yellow and black, depending on the setup. But at one end, don't poke the camera, at one end I've used one of these clips around the carabiner on, tighten that. And then we've made an extra long line to this tree. It would stretch to much further trees, but we've used that and tensioned it with a prusik cord here, another clip. And because the tree was so wide, it left the line open, we've tied another prusik here to keep the strings together, the paracord together. But at the moment that's our ridge line set up. We'll get the tarp out in a minute, see how it goes. I'm not very experienced at setting these things up. My mate gave me a hand. And yeah, we'll see how it goes, but I'm glad I bought the clips. And now, hopefully, once this ridge line is down, it'll be long enough for many situations in the future. Alright, set up camp for the night. We've got Ryan's stuff over here, my stuff over here, and the tarp set up in the background. So in the end, we're just using it as a little bit of a shelter for us from the back there, but it's such a sunny night, I don't think we need any cover from the rain. A couple of sitting mats down, Ryan's sleeping mat, and I got my upkit one. Tuck into some pretzels, some Guinness, and of course some meat as well, but yeah, we'll sort that. And yeah, we'll get out the night, see how it goes. I'm happy we set up, should keep us alright. I got a sitting mat for £2 from Decathlon, and Ryan's got my other one, just handy to stop you getting soaking wet down here. And another recent purchase was the Petzl Noctilite, which is a diffuser in a case for head torch. And it's supposed to be for the Petzl Tikka head torches, but I got my black diamond gizmo in it and it works fine. So I should be using that later, seeing how it performs. I've used it at home a couple of times in the house, but obviously that's not true world conditions, so we'll see how it goes. There's my mate, he's waving. Yeah. Hello, how are we doing? You alright? Right, we're set up for the night, we're pretty settled, it's alright up here. Sun's setting over there. Again, very similar view to last time, but different place slightly. Set the tarp up, we got our sleeping stuff sort of half out. Ryan's bag, I bought him for his birthday, Ryan's one, is the Adtrek bivi bag, which was about $9.99 on eBay. Black, reasonable size. I'm not sure on the length, but doesn't look like it'll do well if you're that big. And I bought him a Poundland pillow because I'm a cheapskate, you see. Happy birthday, have something from Poundland. Whereas I have the Andes bivi bag, which was about £11 I think on eBay, and my new toy, the Sea to Summit Aorus Premium pillow. Now, I couldn't get a large from anywhere, it was out of stock everywhere, including the Sea to Summit website, eBay, everywhere, all the shops out of large, so I had to get a regular size. But if you're looking for one of these, I'd say the large is quite a bit bigger, would probably be better, but we'll see tonight when I sleep on it. We'll see how it goes. So there's my Outkit Pneumo mat inflated inside, and I've still got loads of space. The mat comes to here, it's not at the head end, it's still got loads, so this bag is much bigger. It would be ideal for a tall person. And the sleeping bag I'm going to use today is a Vango Voyager 100 Light, which I haven't used before. It's an old bag, it's my wife's D&V bag, and it's been used many times, but I normally take out my Mountain Warehouse 51. This was considerably bigger pack size, which made it a pain in the arse when packing my rucksack, but it's alright. We'll see if it's worth it tonight, see how it goes. So that's my setup. That's Ryan's setup. I don't know what his bag is. What's your sleeping bag, Ryan? This one? Blue Mountain Solar 200. Oh, I think it's Cotswold Blue Mountain, isn't it? Yeah. That's alright. We'll do fine. So, yeah. And more other stuff. We've drunk most of the Guinness. In fact, knocked my can over onto my Cedar Summit bag. But, yeah, the Cedar Summit Airless pillow, covered in Guinness, packs down into this tiny little stuff sack here. So, it doesn't take up much weight or space, which is good. Handy again for lightweight packing. Flask full of it's Glenmorangie, I think we put in this one, 18 year. It was the last of my bottle, so we'll probably finish that tonight. What else have I got to say right now, to be fair? Pegs, yeah, my pegs that we pegged the bivvy out with, or the tarp out with, sorry, are eBay, cheap and nasty, delivered from China. Lightweight aluminium, about £3 for, there were 10 of them on eBay from China. It took like a month to arrive, but they're well worth it, nothing, and we used a couple of those at the back of the tarp. Now, the one confession we have is we went for an explore, and there is a path just running right here, major path as well, just along here, so we hope no one comes along in the night. We've had a look at the tarp for a distance, and because of its square edges it stands out a bit. The DPM's good. You can't see the colours, but square edge stands out like a sore thumb. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, and because there's two of us and Ryan doesn't have much gear with him at the moment, I've had to pack a huge rucksack full of stuff, and we're also having dinner tonight, so he's packed the bag with the food. We'll see how that goes. And I bought myself, I've had this a while and I've used it camping, but I bought it with me, a little OEX folding table that Go Outdoors sell at the moment, so I'm sure yeah, we'll get that out later to cook on, make things a bit easier than this rough, unlevel ground here. And we got so much OEX stuff, I think, today. Tom Outdoors will be proud because we got this, and Ryan's got some thermals, a few other bits. We're looking at getting a stove, but yeah, who knows. Anyway, that's us for now. We'll get back to you later. Alright, start dinner in a sec. So we've got our OEX table out, pretty cool little thing. So I've used it a few times, it's pretty handy for this situation when you've got crap round. So. And a cooking set I've not used before, Vango stainless steel one from the mid-90s. My stepdad cycled to India with it and gave it to me, so hopefully we can cook our dinner on it. And we're splashing out with tin ravioli, tin peas, tin sweet corn and tin spam. Sounds good on my little Vango stove and a pot of gas. See how it all goes, yeah. Who needs lightweight cook sets? There's two of us, so I'll say I bought a massive pack this time. We'll get on and cook this, see how it goes. Okay, I've decided we're going to start the stove a different way. So Ryan's going to demonstrate, aren't you, Ryan? Yeah. What have you got there then?
So here we've got the Leatherman signal, quite a nifty little tool here. It comes equipped with it's got a diamond knife sharpener right here, and then on the other side you have a fire starter, which actually works surprisingly well, so we're actually going to try and start the stove with it and see how it goes. Well, it worked!
We got it lit, well done, Ryan! Yeah, I wouldn't complain about that. Spark it again? What's the spark?
The spark's actually pretty damn good.
Yep, that sparks incredibly well. Yeah. So we can cook dinner now, all good. Cool, well done, Ryan. Dinner's cooking away. So dinner's cooking away. And I've had to put mozzie net on. Really irritating with the bugs. So Ryan hasn't got one. I bought this the other day, so he's stuck. But yeah, it turns out I bought a lot since my last wild camp. Yeah, new job, lots of overtime, pay rise. That's what happens. But yeah, I'll get there in the end. I'll get everything I need and shouldn't have to buy any more. Apart from the fact that I bought another 3-man tent when I got a 3-man tent. So yeah, carry on with dinner. That's dinner finished. It was quite tasty actually. There was loads of it between us. So we got dessert there, some American hard gums and some whiskey. Got the washing up towel hanging out. Keep that to dry. It's covered in food too, but that shouldn't matter. Just let it dry. And monopoly light. Well, I've got the head torch on at the moment, but I've decided we can hang it from the Tarp ridge line, which is good. And then I've attached my little night siloom stick so that we can see where it is in the night if we need to turn it on. But the head torch will go in there, and when it gets a bit darker, we can put that on and chill out. But table was handy, really useful to cook with, much better than cooking a big pot on this rough ground, so that was worth carrying too. Again, solo wild camp. I think I got everything sussed last time, but for a couple of us it's probably worth this lot. Yeah, it's good.
Morning. Not a bad morning either. 6:30, sort of just waking up. Body bags. They didn't perform very well in the night. The sleeping bags are soaking wet. Absolutely soaking. And it didn't rain, that is just moisture build up inside. So this is the Andes one. Really, really bad on my sleeping bag. And the Adtrek one is just as bad on Ryan's bag. Fair. Condensation everywhere. So yeah, not really. I didn't expect much for a tenner, but to be fair, I didn't expect this much condensation. It's quite a surprise. So there you go. Buy a nice cheap £10 Vivi bag, and your sleeping bag's going to get soaked regardless of the rain. Because it didn't rain, yet we're still soaking wet. Yeah, exactly. Oh well, it was still a good night though. I think we both slept all right. Mosquito net was definitely worth getting. It may look stupid, but it saves being eaten like Ryan was. Yeah, you can see them all over it as well now. But we're going to wake up and have breakfast, and probably walk home after that. Be good. Breakfast today consists of the rest of the spam, sausage, beans, some eggs. Gas ran out halfway through cooking, so we had to change for the jet boil gas, which is frustrating because I don't want to burn too much of that stuff. In a little canister, really handy inside the jet boil, but we solved it. Breakfast is still on, that's good. Nothing worse than cold sausages. So the sleeping bags are soaking wet, so we've had to hang them out to dry, and the body bags to go with it. But it's alright now, they're not too bad. This is still soaking wet. I've got a little towel with me at least. The sleeping bags are drying off quite fast, yeah. So lesson learnt there, don't sleep out in a really cheap bivy bag, unless it's pissing down with rain I guess, and it might keep your sleeping bag a little drier, just condensation. However, I guess there'd be more condensation, so we'll see. Anyway, we're just packing up, tidying up, and we're going to walk home. Breakfast was good, happy with that.
So that's packed away. I would say we've left no trace, but you can see all the disturbed pine needles on the floor where we've been, which leaves it obvious. But other than that, we've packed all our rubbish away, got everything with us. Happy with that. Lessons learned today: you probably get away with sleeping out in a sleeping bag with no bivy bag, which was our mistakes using those. I think next time we go out in weather like this, I'll just bring maybe a slightly thicker sleeping bag or a liner for mine and use it at that. So I head home, enjoy the walk in the sun, and have a good weekend, guys. Catch up soon. I love it up here, man.
That's so nice.